So they'll be calling you a radical. So I just watched the Imperialist fucking kiss each other's ass. The ring kissing session. I don't think people realize what an imperialist Tucker Carlson is. Look up, just go to his Wikipedia page. Just go to it. Mama was a hippie. Mama is one of the greatest oligarchy, rape the earth, scorch earth freaks that ever lives. Heiress to the giant. You know how many? And then adopted by the Swan. I mean, a quintessential imperialist. Interviewing the greatest imperialist in the world right now. And so I don't think people get these two evil nations that evolve. When are you going to wake up and realize, you look in the mirror, you live in an evil, evil nation. These two nations have evolved. This is old world order. They have tricked you. They have scammed you. They have repressed you. They have annihilated you. These are the two great imperialist nations with their board game. The United States is an evil, evil empire, what we've evolved to. These great imperialist colonialists, they're colonializing the world. It's just the old world order fight. Putin goes on, I mean, his dissertation. I mean, Carlin was right. Carlin was right. He goes on his dissertation about the history of, right off the get, he's put Tucker Carlson right in his place right now. First few words, give me 30 seconds, I'll give you 30 seconds. Then he goes on. Give inch, take mile, that's what they do. So his bullshit, try me on Russian history. Try me on American history. That whole dissertation they went on is total horseshit. Let's go back to 1862. Okay, let's do that here. That's what I'm going to call this, the Kremlin Cup. Go Invaders! Okay, let's buy that. Anybody who buys that bullshit, okay, well, who owned this country? Whose country was this in that year? The year of 862. Really? Talk about, let's call it New World Order when it's old, where it's imperialism. Oh, where I live right here, oh, it's these guys. Oh, what did they do? Slaughtered freaking 512 of them, women and children, while they slept at night. Well, let's give it back to the Shoshone. Let's give it back to the Kumeyaw. First off, before I get rolling, now if you don't think this is, I'm telling you, you're in denial. Mother Nature's fighting back. The Pacific Ocean's fighting back. Last night, Diablo, nobody could get into the hearing. So I don't even know if the NRC was there. I don't think so. I'm telling you, got to cancel it. You got to cancel. I was going to speak there, blah, blah, blah. Flights, storms, nightmare there, San Luis Obispo. Do you know there was a tornado right next to Diablo Canyon last night? Do you know what unheard of that is at Diablo? A tornado right on the coast, in right there where the hearing was, right where they're staying, supposedly. I mean, you're talking a 1 in a billion shot. At the exact moment the hearing's supposed to be done, if that isn't a warning shot to you, speaking of invaders, when they came in, the invaders, the Spanish invaders working for the Queen, Don Quixote on Balco. Oh, a Super Bowl, isn't that where Tom Brady went to high school? What's the name of that school? What's the name of it? It's still named that? Oh, line them up. Fuck. But you'll change the Washington Redskins logo. But you won't take that off in California. You worship him. You know how evil those Spaniards were in California? When they got to Diablo Canyon, which is the Kumeyaw, telling him what they're going to do to them, enslave them, freaking, steal their children, sell them into freaking, I mean, the Gary House was not a fucking orphanage in Old Town. The Chumash, when they're telling a fucking earthquake and tsunami hit. Now, I sent my virtual stuff to the committee in there. I know them all personally. I says, I can't get there. Fuck, the flights are fucking nightmarish. Fuck, a one-way flight. I don't even know they even went in. You know, there's very few flights going to that cute little place. That's a hard freaking airport to get to. Oh, it's unpopulated? Fuck. No, it's fucking populated. I mean, I've been on every single pier. Fuck, Blue Hearts on Valentine's Day. My favorite pier by far is there. Pismo. I mean, fuck. No, nobody lives in San Luis. Oh, really? Okay. We're going to go along with that. Fucking this nuclear reactor's in a rural. It ain't rural. Fucking, you know when the Spaniards got there, there was a tsunami and earthquake, a massive giant one. That's why they named it Diablo. The Chumash used to call it the mother's heart. Now you think about metaphorically. You don't think Mother Nature has fucking energies and strengths and ways. The Pacific Ocean, as I said, she's going to fight back. She's going to fight back. She's going to fight back. I predicted the demic. You play back the tape. I predicted it over and over and over. I says, well, this nuclear disaster at Fukushima is going to cause this chain reaction. I predicted every fucking bit of this. Blanche Tradamus, fucking son of consent. Don't believe a word I fucking say. The Kremlin Cup. So the Kremlin Cup, let's get back to the Kremlin Cup. So you want some fucking real history? That fucking history narrative Putin went on was insane. He's quoting fucking, conquer versus conquer. Remember that guy? The Kremlin Cup. Oh, what? Bear Monsanto, they're going to give you a check for poisoning you and killing you and giving you leukemia. No, it don't hurt you. I ain't going to hurt you. Nice, birdie. Okay, if that's correct, let's go along with Imperialist, La Jolla High, and people that fucking talk shit on me and my weight and whatever. You don't know my path, but you do know my path. It's right there. I spent half my fucking life in the slums of La Jolla. Try me on the history of that fucking place. That's where Tucker Carlson fucking grew up. Fucking the Bishop's School on Balco. He's La Jolla fucking CIAU. Look at the connections in his fucking life. He's a quintessential American imperialist. This America, the United States, has always been a quintessential fucking battle between imperialism versus some form of democracy, a republic with a constitution. It's always been that battle and fight. Always. But they kicked our ass. They won. Not going to happen. Not could happen. Fucking they've imperialized America. The America is nothing but a fucking monarchy. Now, one thing I will agree with Putin. I will agree with one thing that Putin said, and he's right about that. His whole dissertation, his history lesson was horse shit. And he said fucking Carlson. Of course, Tucker Carlson knows he's an imperialist, but, you can't argue with a guy like that. Ask Anna. Where's my book on Anna? I have an autographed copy of Anna's book. Remember when he blew her away on his... you cross Putin, especially over there, throw you in the gulag. No, he'll kill you. He shot her in cold blood. She was born and raised in Brooklyn. But the one thing I do agree with Putin, that these politicians are not a bunch of puppets. And the CIA runs this country. That's unarguable. And think about it. You don't think he's got all the good inside information? Turncoat fucking Benedict fucking Snowjob, who did nothing but kill anonymous. Remember Kevin Blanch invented the Million Mass March. I invented it, the Post-Ignorance Project. Do you know how powerful that movement was? You know how giant that movement was? You don't think we put the fear of fucking God in them? These imperialists? Me and the Fairhurst boys from Boston? I invented it. I gave the first speech. I gave the fucking march. You know what a powerful movement that was? We had left, fucking right. We had fuck up. We had the repressed people. The repressed people came together and they're like, oh, fuck, look at this guy. Oh, fuck, he's on to fucking Fukushima. Fuck, what did they do to me? Try to kill me? Oh, fuck, are you kidding? Kick me off Medicaid when I'm fucking at a bone marrow transplant center clinging to fucking life? I have AML de novo leukemia. The survival rate's less than 1%. I'm going in and out of a fucking coma. Mike Lee kicks me out Medicaid after I fork over $1 million of Tesla stock, another imperialist. It's imperials. We have Lord Bezos. We have Lord Musk. We have Lord... Somebody was asking me, well, look at these guys. They made this. Zuckerberg, they made that. No, fuck. They didn't make anything. Zuckerberg never invented the fucking Facebook. He stole it. Where'd he get all that money? Fucking Gates never invented the internet. He stole it right here. Last night, I'm at the fucking Weber State basketball game and sponsored by Utah Power and Light. Their spokesman there, and that guy is a moron. And he's there, and I walk right up to him, and I'm like, we start our dissertation and talking. He just reporting the narrative, because I says, you ripped me off. You guys ripped me off. I says, this new scale sham came right out of our AMPS bill. Well, blah, blah, we got to have clean carbon. Clean carbon free? You're in bed with Bill Gates who stole the operation to build nuclear reactors in Kemmer, Wyoming? Yeah, we got to. They don't exist. And he just kept flying like you just ignore it. No, we need. Hey, listen to me. There are no SMRs. New scale fucking proves this. There's no fucking such thing. A fucking nuclear reactor that can power a municipality. It's a fucking sham by an imperialist. Bill Gates, where did he get all that? He never invented the operation since it was invented here. Get my Nobel watch out. Some woman's arguing with me about fucking. That's a real Nobel fucking. I had a family member who was the fucking CFO in those days. Oh! Who come in and gutted it and stole their $1 billion and ended up with his fucking Google board of directors? Eric Schmidt, what? Hello. None of these people, these fucking imperialist old world order fucking, they did the same thing in Europe. They changed their names and waited a generation. We had the wars to end all fucking wars. Pop, Oppie dropped, an imperialist. Fucking everybody in the Manhattan says, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oppie did it anyway. Fucking Hoover, it changed the fucking rules of engagement. It changed everything that day. Hoover, fucking, never in the history of mankind is any military, is any war machine, is any people ever indiscretionally mass murdered women and children. August 7th. 1945, it changed everything. They never stopped. You think that's a coincidence? Jeff Bezos was born at Los Alamos. Look who his grandfather and his mother say. Look who he is. His name's Bay of Pigs. Fuck. That's Bezos. That's his stepfather. These people changed their fucking name. Where did they get all this money? Amazon was not profitable for fucking 20 fucking years. They're bleeding fucking hundreds of billions of dollars. Who could do that? Who could float it? Somebody floated him the money to keep him a fucking float. Same with Gates on the operations. Remember, he stole it from Nobel. We're perfect here. Shift F13. Hello. You got short memories. Fuck, he's telling me, oh, no, we got to. Then we started arguing about, so I said, no, just simply let us sell back into the grid. Well, we got an infrastructure we got to pay for. I said, bullshit. That's not your infrastructure. The United States American taxpayer pays for that infrastructure. They built that infrastructure, not you, top power. Like people think these are public utilities. They're privately owned by global oligarchs. Putin's right about one thing. The United States is run by the CIA. There's fucking Tsar Snowden, wannabe, fucking good, fucking useful idiot. I got to the top. I had top CIA clearance. I was the top guy. I found out there was another top on 60 Minutes. It took Kevin Blanche 1 hour to tell you fucking what they told you in 3,000 fucking days on Fukushima on 60 Minutes. It took me an hour. Fuck, America's so gone, it takes them fucking 10 years to fucking watch a fucking episode of fucking 60 Minutes. Well, who's the other top? Global oligarchs. I thought he was going to South America. How does he end up in Russia next to Tsar Putin, feeding him anything he wants? Now, if this is true, fucking Snowjob had top fucking surveillance clear into that nobody else could get into. Can you imagine what he's got? You think he hands the chip to fucking Glenn Greenwald, a Fox News contributor? I asked Greenwald to his face. I'm not just some Radio Gaga bullshit guy. I do the work. I fucking talked to him. And he ran from me. I says, where's the chip? Where's the chip? Snowjob now claims I didn't have a backup chip. Why would he hand it to Laura? Laura's the MIT endowment. Oh, let's see. MIT endowment. That rings a bell. Aaron Swartz downloading the server. The JSON. Why do you think I went rogue? I mean, you go up to him and say, look at my credentials. Go up there and look at my fucking credentials. I had to go fucking rogue. Look at fucking in Harvard where copy paste. Academia is a fraud. It's imperialism. That's what fucking imperialism is. Pay the dragon slayer. You get a populace that's so fucking fear. Fuck in old world. Let me explain. Pay the dragon slayer. In old world order, in the old imperialists, Tsar Putin, the American fucking oligarchs, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. All the Russian oligarchs, I thought we were going to block them on the whole thing. They're on the fucking, oh, I'm pulling my endowment from Harvard. I'm a Russian oligarch. Oh, I'm pulling my endowment. I thought Victoria's Secret were going after the Epsteiner. Oh, he's the big funder of Harvard and Stanford need to be boarded up. I mean, these things are all academia. They're fucking, it's imperialism. So in the old world, they'd go into a city or town and they would find one useful fucking idiot. These overcompensation, arrogant freaks with fucking little conscious, little knowledge think they are. These type A's who poorly educated top A's. They'd say, hey, go out into the fucking woods, scrape your fucking self up, spend a couple fucking days, whatever, and come back and tell them about this fucking dragon. And, and here's a couple shillings. And that's what they would do, town to town. Then they would ride through. We gotta kill the dragon. Give us your sheep, your goats, your young children, how's that daughter? Oh, yeah, we'll take her. Get on the back, fucking Cinderella. Ah! That's what they did here. Operation Foxconn News. One about Jetstream, two about cable. Credibility not needed? Oh, fuck. CIA fucking TV? Anderson Vanderbilt Cooper, please. Please, are you that hat? And we don't fight back. We can't. We fucking resist. Look what they do to me. I mean, the movement we had was so paramount. Fucking it's simple. We could solve the climate crisis overnight, like I told him. Allow rooftop solar to be sold into the grid. You would see these Freudian fucking dog, goat, sheep, fucking whatever these fucking humans evolved into in the American fucking dynamic who will do anything for money. They trade in their health for some fuckhead they never met. Well, we love Bezos, we love Gates, we love Musk. They're fucking all fucking connected. They're all the same clan world order that fucking ripped fucking Europe to shreds. They changed their names and came over here. First, they came for the indigenous. I mean, think about the slaughter this country's fucking based on of human beings. You want to go back to that, Putin? Putin fucking, okay, let's listen to Putin's narrative and go along. Well, just remember, he colonialized fucking, who owned Alaska? Russia did. Lots of Canada, Western Canada. All the way to Moscow, Idaho. Fucking, hello. It's called the Russian River, Northern California. Go up the Oregon coast of Washington, look at all the old Russian Orthodox churches that still exist there. Russia laid claim to all that. Oh, fucking, people are so ignorant in this country. And they're fucking arrogant and fucking proud of their ignorance. They don't even realize we bought Russia. Alaska from Russia. 2 cents an acre. Yeah. When? Not long ago. Not long ago. In the late 50s. It's like Hawaii. Oh, they trapped Pearl Harbor. They talked to Americans. So that wasn't America in 1941. That wasn't fucking America. Well, we didn't steal that fucking, how we got Hawaii? Oh, fuck. How do you think Grandma got there? When they became the state, the World Bank set up a fucking shop. And his mom, Stanley. I mean, he was a fraud. They're all fucking frauds. Putin's right about that, the puppet show. But he set Tucker Carlson right in his face. But come on. Who's going to do an interview with fucking Putin and try to confront him? You'll be dead before you fucking, I would give you maybe 48 hours. A little plonium in the tea. Where's fucking, Stalin? How did he go? What did Stalin say to the communique went back when FDR dropped dead? What did Churchill use to poison him? This is how they play over there. Tsar Putin. He's a fucking king. They're called czars in fucking, right? He's a Russian czar. He really, that whole narrative that he was a commoner from fucking St. Petersburg, I call bullshit. Look at those pictures. He looks just like fucking the family. The Romanovs fucking, who's the heir to the Russian royal family? By DNA, who's the closest match? No, it's Prince Harry. And he dropped a baby in California. These European fucking old world order has been fighting over this fucking land here that we fucking live on, natural resources, timber, fucking gold, fucking to embellish for fucking 500 years. Remember, this was New Spain, they claimed fucking to it. And then it was Mexico, the capital was in Monterrey. Yeah. California, the old Pacific capital. Where's John Lewis Stevenson when we fucking need him? Hello. Fuck, we've set this country back so far. How'd they do it? 9/11. I mean, we were already headed down. I mean, there was a time post-war, after 45, that the fucking working class had all the power. You didn't need the fucking government to fucking sponsor your, help out your medical. Your employers, they would picket, they would strike. You give us good health care, or fuck you, we move on. They had all the power. The middle class had all the power from 1945 to 1979. Don't want to live like a Fukushima refugee. Putin's a fucking madman, psycho. You know, I mean, you're okay with that slaughter that's going on in Ukraine. And his narrative is somehow Ukraine's fucking, he's full of fucking shit. Fucking Russian colonialism has fucking been going on for centuries. Fucking let's just hand it back over to Genghis Khan. Fucking let's go all the way fucking back. Maybe we can get Napoleon fucking at Waterloo and fucking Lord Rothschild's carrier pigeon. That's what I'm going to start calling Snow Job. He's Lord Rothschild's carrier pigeon. That's all he is. He's a comment. He took Aaron Shorts. Remember in Honest, we had him. We had him on the ropes. You let him off, the American populace. Carlin was right. Fucking, is it politicians' fault? Fuck, just get a new badge. Fucking, they come from American universities, American fabric, American culture, American fucking families. Fuck, maybe something else is the fucking problem. We used to have a conscious society in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. You had a generation who fought fucking back Vietnam because they had skin in the game. You know, that's the only thing fucking fucking idiot fucking Bush said right. Well, we didn't hold a gun to head to anybody fucking. We didn't draft anyone. These are all volunteers. Volunteer, okay. Need a job, join up. Because people will do anything for fucking money. Sell their fucking soul. I mean, we could solve the fucking, they're so easy answers. How do we pay off this 34 Iranian real fucking simple? Put the tax rate back to what it was in 1999. The elites are finding something. Here come the elites. Here come the elites. They tricked the evangelical leaders. They tricked the predominant religion. They tricked all the so-called Christian leaders. Putin does this in the name of, he says it's in the name of Jesus. Really? Thou shalt not kill. I mean, it's so fucking up is down, black is, it's the old world crusaders. I mean, it's sick in this time, in this modern era. These two great evil empires. The United States is nothing but the old fucking British Empire is here. They got it back. I will quote Cecil Rhodes, one of the most, Google imperialism. You can see Cecil Rhodes. Rhodesia! They're trying to get that again. You know, Gates is going to call it Gatesdesia. You know, that's what they're doing in Africa right now. Oh, they just found a new great fucking giant copper find. You know, Rhodesia is going to change its name to fucking Gatesdesia. Cecil Rhodes. Fuck, why would we not form secret societies in the United States to get what's rightfully ours back? The United States is ours. We are anointed by God. Oh, pop, whoppy, drop, you never fucking stopped. Open up the spigot on. I mean, Einstein's like, you're out of your mind. This fucking nuclear energy is fucking a sham. Fuck, hellboy, boy, it's fucking, it's nothing but a power grab. Nuclear, don't you get it? The tip. Why'd Kevin Blanch try me as an activist? Try me. Why did Kevin Blanch go all in on Fukushima? I knew that was the fucking one. That was it. That is the fucking, it's the capitulation. What took down the old Soviet? And if you think modern Russia is better than fucking the old Soviet Union, you're full of shit. You fucking, we go from Gorbachev and Reagan, oh, what a dirtbag. But fucking compared to these guys, yeah, it's like the wall and the immigration. Reagan's the one that opened up fucking immigration. You know, it's stopped people from policing labor laws. So the simple answers. Gorbachev. I went to his speeches twice in Vienna. What took down the old Soviet Union? The invasion of Afghanistan. And the nuclear fucking meltdowns at Chernobyl. Oh, what took down the old USA? And it's over. The old USA is so far over. It's a fucking, they need to change the name of this country. I call it America. The invasion of Afghanistan. The nuclear bombs at Fukushima, Japan. You know what that guy told me last night? I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, well, one word. I says, you know, Angela Merkel shut them down in Germany. And you go talk to anybody in Germany. You go attach Angela Merkel. Why should she still just say one word, Fukushima? That's it. We're done. He says, yeah. Well, that was an old worn out reactor. The reactors here at Diablo are older, just as old. I mean, they're the same thing. What, you think a nuclear reactor can handle a 9-point earthquake? TikTok, Diablo Canyon. You don't think that there was a fucking warning shot fired by fucking Mother Nature at you fools in fucking Diablo Canyon. You fools don't want to live like a Fukushima refugee, don't want to live like a Chernobyl refugee, don't want to live like a Los Angeles, California. Oh, just shelter in place. Nothing to see here. Okay, TikTok. A nuclear reactor on the ring of fucking fire. Lessons from Fukushima. I'm like, oh, fuck, a tornado there? What's the odds? And it's the exact time that the NRC's there. The NRC approves these. I had a conversation. I says, I need to sue you personally, I told him. You know, I'm not being a prick to you, but listen, you keep writing this narrative. I was at the basketball game, and I wanted to visit with Dylan Jones, who I'm friends with, all these young athletes that I'm friends with. I didn't want to cause a scene at the game. And put my camera in his face. I says, you need to be sued. You keep spreading this lie narrative, and I can prove how you need to be sued. Utah Power and Light, which is, I believe it's a Masonic, well, Scotland, they're all, I mean, hello. They're not public utilities. Don't you see that? You took out of our bill amps. I was part of the group that put amps for wind and solar. You tried to change and twist the narrative that somehow nuclear energy is renewable. It's the opposite of renewable. It is not renewable. Number one. Number two, you took hundreds of millions of dollars right out of my bill. I pay a Utah Power bill, right? Bill. You took it out of my bill, out of everybody in the state of Utah that pays a power bill. You took that money out of our bill and gave it to NuScale. The NRC, who was there last night, approved the only license ever approved on anything, and the head of the NRC worked with Jose Reyes at Idaho National Lab. I asked Sean Reyes about it at the Bear River Battle, the massacre site. They worked together at Idaho National Lab. The CEO, the CFO, all of them are Idaho National Lab. She approved it. Don't you think that's a conflict? Well, it's illegal. And then Utah, the only municipality on earth, I'm the only one that, play back the tape. I'm in the State House fighting with them, interviewing them, catch them pulling bribes. I watched them bribe. That's against the fucking law. They stole hundreds of millions, and then they took the company public, sold all their stock, become worth, I mean, Sean Reyes, John Hopkins, his name, not to be confused with that 1% John Hopkins survival bracelet. Colbert, not to be confused with Colbert or Colbert. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, all these names connect, you know, Reyes, the Reyes. I'm not related to that guy. Okay. Go send some money to fucking Tim Ballard. The Couples Rouge. What you're caught up in, shiny ballism, it's imperialism. They stole hundreds of millions. They sold their stock, became fucking worth tens of millions, then threw their hands up, says, bye, see you. We don't have. Remember the big sign, Floor Construction? I threatened to sue Floor Construction at Idaho National Lab, and they rolled the tanks out on me. You see that sign's gone? You don't think I'm an effective activist. You don't know shit. I took Blue Castle down. That's an unarguable fact. I'm the guy that exposed those lies. I took NuScale down. I'm going to finish the fucking job. They need to be perk-walked and put in fucking jail, every politician, every fucking buddy in the city, including the Deseret News and KSL who grants and, yay, SMRs. He's still granting. I says, there are no SMRs. I says, okay, tell me this. We're going to do this. Yes, we got to have that. Show me one. Show me one. And I'm not talking a little SMR that can power a fucking ship. I'm talking a walking small modular reactor that can power a municipality. They've been tried since 1950. I said they've been tried since the fucking 1950s. Do you know about they peeled people off the roof at Idaho? You don't think it's still radioactive up there? How about Santa Susana in LA? You don't even know about that. Mayak, fucking Trump. Hello, what about Fukushima? 3 full core meltdowns, 8 spent fuel pools, full of MOX fuel, poured in the Pacific Ocean for 4,722 days. You're telling me there's no byproduct for that? We're afraid of nuclear energy fucking meltdowns. We're afraid of them until they have. We're the downwinders. We're the downwinders. Fuck, that interview was imperialist puppetism. You're going along. You know fucking how evil fucking Putin is? Well, he's no more evil than the United States. Exactly, the two evil empires. These are two of the most evil empires in the. And if you don't think the United States is involved, especially post 9/11, there were Saudis who did 9/11. We went and killed 2 million people in fucking Iraq, and that's what Putin will say. He says, well, I'm having a fucking border skirmish with fucking what you share, right? The ours, our own name, which is 500,000 people fucking killed in 2 years. Are you kidding? Tuesday's gone with the wind. Fucking, where you going, Freebird child? 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 Where you going? Where you going, Freebird child? Where did you go? Going, gone. Fucking going, gone. Carter smarter. Let's boycott those. The Kremlin Cup yesterday. Tornado at fucking, which it's so absolutely unheard of. I'll tell you what's not unheard of at Diablo Canyon. Lessons from Fukushima unlearned. I'll tell you what's not unheard of. A massive 8-point big 9-point earthquake and tsunami. Nuclear reactors on the Ring of Fire, and which shut it down. The greatest accomplishment in grassroots activist history is Kevin Blanch and friends shut down Senator. We got the nuclear waste in dry cast. It's over. It's done there. You know, I see Levin, who I know personally, play back the tape, Your Honor, fucking the penny for plutonium just for, and the congressman in San Luis Obispo have gotten together to fucking put a bill together on dry cast containers. I'm like, what the fuck's that gonna do? It ain't gonna do shit. You have all that spent fuel sitting there, and it takes 3 or 4 years in cool down in pools. You know how much load's there? Spent fuel. Jet stream moves left to fucking right. It was supposed to be shut down. How can you relicense this old, tired, worn-out, fucking broke-down piece of shit on the Ring of Fire? TikTok, Diablo Canyon, it's not a matter of if, it's when. And by the way, I want to say this too lastly. I'm going to do a piece today. I got so much work I got to do today. And, you know, everybody's quit me. Good. Fucking, I don't care. You know, I ain't going to quit you if I ain't said you. Where's all these activists, the Post-Ignorance Project, all these so-called artists that are fucking jumped on my. Where the fuck are they are now? You took off Fukushima, where are they now? Talk about a lonely fucking battle because it was a setup. It was a con game to try to take Kevin Blanch out. The real artist. Fuck the fucking plagiaristic fools who fucking, you know, what they've done. Good luck to you, man. You know, what'd you make a fucking few pennies? You didn't even make that. What did you do? Well, I mean, they pay you to try to take me out? I'm still here. Open heart surgery twice. Kicked off Medicaid when I'm in a bone. You don't think that's attempted fucking trying to, oh my God. You do it here. Ask fucking Michael Hastings. Ask Megan Rice. Ask fucking I am Aaron Swartz. Any activists, any real grassroots, they take it. Ask Tsar Putin. Fucking, I grew up there in the slums of La Jolla. I've been there my whole life. We all know Tucker fucking CIA, Carlson fucking La Jolla CIAU. Ask Leo wrote the letter. He died in La Jolla. They're all fucking La Jolla. That's where they're all at. CIA paradise. Well, go fucking drink up that fucking desal water. Hey, let's watch the orcas fucking swim with the dolphins, killing the dolphin. I mean, it's the ecology, stupid. Fuck their lines, fuck their borders, fuck your flag waving, fuck this imperialism. In the end, Fukushima, because nothing else matters. Your health is your wealth. You know? Fucking Tucker Carlson. Fucking Putin put him in his fucking place within the first, give me 30 seconds, and he goes on for 30 fucking minutes about some bullshit nerdy fucking history, and he goes back to Russia 1860. Okay, if you're gonna fall for that shit, let's go all the way back. He lays out the map all the time, and he says it all the time that Alaska is ours. You know, okay, these two fucking evil empires. Cold War never stopped. The United States of America, which is now America, and old Mother Russia, are the two greatest evil empires in the history of the world, with their fucking guns and their tanks and their nuclear fucking threats. I mean, look at the slaughter that's going on in Ukraine. American bombs. Look at the slaughter that's going on. Pop-a-loppy drop, they never stop. Don't you cross that parallel and turn North Korea, Hell's Kitchen on Balco, and turn it to hell. Oh, he didn't stop. He turned it to hell. Went to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Kissinger, Cambodia, Kissinger. Who is the new, as I've been saying all over, fucking Anthony Blinken is nothing more than Henry Kissinger fucking light. You know, here we go again. Fucking, we didn't learn anything from fucking Vietnam. Fuck, we had peace in the end, downsizing the military. 9/11, they were Saudis. So let's go slaughter Iraq. Went after fucking Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Fucking went after Iraq to get fucking Dick Cheney and friends. Fucking big old fucking sack. Oligarchs around the world make it rain in Ukraine. What's going on in Middle East of Eden? Remember when Einstein was asked to be the president of that colonialist new state? He said no. Remember what Einstein said? War is a disease. Anybody who participates in it is inflicted with the disease. This country is so bloodlust thirsty. People have always claimed Russia to be this bloodlust thirsty fucking place, which it is. Thank you, Tucker, for the fucking... I want a bear sponsored it. Monsanto. Okay, thank you for killing those weeds all over America. Fucking Bear Monsanto, thank you for killing those weeds. We love. Thank you for the clean water at the desal plant in La Jolla, his home. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to Mark Zuckerberg for inventing fucking social media, which he stole. Thank you to fucking Bill Gates for fucking inventing the operating, which he stole. Thank you, Jeff Bezos, for inventing online shopping, which he stole. Fucking thank you for fucking... Thank you for Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl. Thank you for fucking the Gratefully Dead having a permanent show in Vegas. Thank you for Vegas. Thank you for fucking the permanent show, the Gratefully Dead Forever. Bob Weir at the fucking halftime at the Niners game. Jerry Garcia rolling over in his fucking grave. The dog has not been fed in years. Fucking. When will the Gratefully Dead gratefully fucking die? Fucking. Middle East of Eden, fucking, it's colonialism. Don't you see that? The two greatest colonial nations in the fucking history of mankind working together. Russia's Tsar Putin and the CIA. The only thing Putin said right in that interview, that fucking narrative he went on was fucking total bullshit. You know, and there's Tucker. Well, I don't blame Tucker for that. You know, say one wrong word to fucking him, and his plane would have went down, or he wouldn't have woke up. Here's a little tea. Unfucking real how they've colonialized the world, and a quintessential fight in this America, which has always been the great beacon nation. Give us you're tired, you're weak, you're fucking hungry, you're vulnerable. Them days are so fucking far over. Bloodline, fucking colonialist, fucking inherited fucking wealth, fucking old world order. We lost. We lost the old USA. We lost. America's in a colonialist state. Their military who colonializes all these fucking, including the Saudis, including the fucking British empires, including all these monarchies around the fucking world, they have a military colony. They don't have to pay for it themselves. That's all the United States is. The United States is pay the Dragon Slayers material and we'll do it for them. Operation Foxconn News. How did they do it? One by Jetstream. Two by cable TV. Mission Bay fucking accomplished. Stay tuned. It's the ecology, stupid.